Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to the channel. Here my fiance Kelly.
Hello.
So in this video here, I'm going to talk about my top 8 fall niche fragrances for 2024. What's your list? Drop your comments down below. So before I start this, let's keep in mind these are fragrances that I bought myself. They were not given to me as gifts, and I really like these fragrances, and I'm excited to wear them in the fall. And then I will have a winter list coming out later this year. I will have a fall designer video coming out in a couple days as well. So if you guys want to see that video, make sure you get subscribed to the channel. On the road to 13,000 subscribers. I'd like to thank everybody that supported the channel from day one till now. Kelly's going to talk about these fragrances well, give her opinion, and at the end, she's going to pick her favorite 3 out of the 8 fragrances I talk about today. Number 8 fragrance is from the House of Roja, Créationné. This is the cologne version. They had the original as well, a little bit more expensive, but this is the cologne version. So this one here has notes of bergamot, lemon, there's cognac, there's vanilla, slightly boozy touch to it. Definitely a nice cuddle warm fragrance. Definitely has a little bit of that like a bar kind of vibe, like you're sitting around having a cigar and having a nice either drink, whiskey or beer. So how do you feel about this one?
Yeah, this one's really nice.
Okay.
I like this one.
All right.
Yeah, like you said, very boozy,
Okay.
but smells really great.
Definitely nice. You wear with a suit and a tie, or you want to wear a leather jacket and a t-shirt and a pair of jeans and some boots. It definitely works for dressing up, dressing down. Performance is great. I'm getting 8+ hours, and definitely a nice fragrance. Kind of expensive, but it's a definitely nice fragrance. You can get it discounted for a little bit cheaper, which I'll leave links down below. This is one of my favorites from the house as well. First, I didn't like it, and then Chris from Fragmetal, shout out to Chris from Fragmetal, he actually told me I should try it some more, and I got a sample, and I like it. And at first, I didn't like it. Definitely a good fragrance, so definitely check out Créationné by Roja Parfum. This is the cologne version. Number 7 fragrance is from the house of MFK, or Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and this is Grand Soir. And here does have more of a sweet touch to it. It's vanilla, amber, definitely more of a gentleman, very vanilla, very amber, creamy, sweet fragrance. Definitely great for your fall and winter time, which I'm talking about fall fragrances right now. Very nice, rich, elegant. I feel like this is more of a dress-up fragrance, but if you want to wear it casual, you can. It's definitely one that will stand out when you go somewhere and you're wearing a nice outfit, maybe going to Sunday brunch or you're going out to dinner or a company party. This will do the job. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, this one smells like really fancy.
Okay, nice. Definitely. I know you like it because it's kind of sweet too. I know you like it sweet.
I like this one.
Okay, cool. All right, so you like this one as well? Awesome.
I do.
This is Grand Soir. This is from MFK. Definitely check it out. Number 6 fragrance from the House of NY. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. This is one of my favorite from the house. My only bottle I own. This is NY Search. So this one here is definitely a different type of fragrance. There's freshness in it. There's some oud. There's incense. Definitely not everybody's favorite. I know Kelly is the biggest fan of it, but it definitely has a nice bit of freshness. There's slightly incense, there's spices. Definitely a nice fresh fragrance, but it's not your normal fresh fragrance.
I don't know how you remember how
This
I
one?
feel about every single freaking fragrance, but you do. And yeah, this one's, I don't like it as much as the other ones.
Okay. It's definitely a different type of fragrance. Like if you want something different than normal fragrances,
Oud
this
is a
is
little
different.
Too stinky
Okay.
for me, and I like oud fragrances,
Yeah.
but I don't like the way this one is mixed up personally.
I guess because it's so mixed with like the freshness and oud. I guess it's doing too much, you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. I mean, one of my favorite fragrances is like golden oud.
Yeah,
like, so
she has
it's
oud,
not that I don't like oud. I just don't like it in
The way
this
it's
one.
up here. And this is different because it has a freshness about it and this oud and incense vibe where it can be challenging for some people that haven't experienced this before. Like I said, I wear this one. A lot of guys I've worn it. I never got any comments with it, but it's definitely a fragrance. If you're a fragrance aficionado and smell a lot of fragrances, you'll appreciate it. Somebody new, I wouldn't recommend this.
It's certainly interesting. It's just not my fave. And, you know, it's just not balanced in a way that I enjoy.
Okay, no problem. You guys definitely want to try something different. Definitely go to NY. Try to get yourself a sample or decan. Go to Neiman Marcus or Saks. Definitely check this out because you might like it, you may not. It's not for everybody, but it's definitely a different perspective on fragrances, and I really do like it a lot. Definitely check it out. I'm the House of Byredo. This is number 5. This is Animalique. This came out last year. This one here, some people like, some people don't. So it has notes of bergamot, it's lemon, there's violet leaf, there's mimosa. There's definitely a leather touch to this fragrance as well. This one here is fresh because there's a freshness about it, but it's definitely a leather feel, but I feel like it's not over leather fragrance where it's choking people out. It's not offensive, but it's nice and smooth. And I feel like there's a little bit of sweet touch to it. I feel like with the mimosa, and it's very different than most fragrances on the market. I do like it. It's funny because it has leather, but it's not like a strong leather. It's not rough. It's not in your face, but it's there. But it's not off-putting, I don't feel. How do you feel about this one?
Yeah, it's not like the immediate turn off with leather, but I can smell the leather.
Okay.
I think it's pretty well-balanced leather. This one's all right for me.
Okay.
Not my fave, but I like it better than Search.
Okay, cool. All right. This one here is definitely a nice fragrance, unisex. I feel like a man or woman could wear it. I mean, do you
For sure.
think unisex? Okay. Guys, if you want to smell a little bit different on the market, if you want leather fragrance but not too coin, or maybe you and your partner want to wear a leather fragrance, I feel like it's nice, it's subtle. It's not like your rough leather where it's like in your face where you don't want to wear a leather
The kind
fragrance.
that pisses Kelly off.
Yeah, definitely check out Byro. This is Anna Malik. Number 4 fragrance from the house of Zahara. This is one of my favorites from the house. This is Tobacco. This is their leather. Okay, here we go. This one here is definitely boozy. It's tobacco, incense, spices. It's definitely a strong fragrance, like I feel a more masculine type of fragrance. I know fragrances are subjective. Some people say unisex. This is definitely a man fragrance, that somebody that wants to have a little jacket, that's a little rough around the edges, somebody that wants to be the center of attention, that wants the leather. They want a masculine scent. They don't want the unisex. They want a fragrance that a true man can wear. How do you feel? Do you feel like that with this fragrance here, or how do you feel about this?
I feel like this is by men, for men. Men like it.
Okay.
Did the ladies like it? On men, maybe some of them.
Because some ladies do like leather fragrance. Not all. Some women do like leather fragrances.
I'm not one of them.
Especially not this strong leather.
Yeah, this one is like a punch in the face, which that's what you're going for. You'll really like it. Not my fave. It's definitely that tobacco heavy. I mean, it smells like tobacco.
Definitely get that leather rough type
and
of
I
touch,
get that leather.
You know?
Like, I mean, it's like it's hitting on everything it says.
Like it's
it
like
is.
you spray
like
it,
there's
it's right
no
in your face.
Doubt
It's like
is strong. Is not. Oh yeah.
This is not a light fragrance, so you don't need to go crazy. 1 or 2 sprays. You don't have to go 5 or 6. This is very strong and potent from what I've tested out in the dark juice. This is strong, so 1 or 2 sprays enough. Anything where you probably choke yourself out, and people will probably be really upset with you wearing something like this around them. If it's it's so strong, you can smell 2 sprays off test strip. It's pretty strong.
Yeah.
I wouldn't spray my clothes up because you kind of see a little stain on the test strip. So if you're wearing white clothes, I wouldn't. If you're wearing white clothes, I wouldn't spray your clothes with this. Maybe dark clothes, but then again, it might leave a stain. So be careful spraying it.
Dark juice.
Yeah, definitely. This is a potent fragrance. One of the best from the Zahara line. George's fragrance is phenomenal, but it may not be for every person. If you're a man like leather fragrances, this is one of the best that money can buy. And it's around $130, $140 for a bottle. So you guys should check this out. In performance, it's easy. I'm getting 10+ hours. So longevity, it'll get you through a whole day. And projection is very strong. Definitely check out Zahara. This is Leather Tobacco. Number 3 fragrance is from the House of Mindgate. They have a lot of amazing fragrances, and I bought this at Neiman Marcus. Shout out to my sales associate, Heather and Runya. They're amazing sales associates. If you're ever in Philadelphia, reach out to them. They'll definitely take care of you. Even Kelly knows them as well. This is Mind Games. This is Gardez. What can I say about this? You guys know how much I love Gardez. One of my favorites from the House of Mind Games. And it does the job. You know, it's leather, right? But it's fresh, like more of like a leather fresh car seat. It's not rugged like the other leathers are. There's some orange/iris, so a slight bit of this iris in the fragrance, but it's not overdoing it. It's not choking people out. Definitely a nice bit of sweetness as well. And there's a funny popcorn note in the dry down, which is kind of weird, but you kind of get, it's like a sweet, it's fresh, it's leather. It's definitely a great fragrance for men and for women. But I know women do like this on men because I've met a few women that said, Chris, you smell really good. I'm like, it's leather. Like, oh, I don't like leather fragrances, but I like this, which is funny.
I hate this one on paper, but I like it on you.
Which is funny. I think we tried this out at one of the Mind Games events, and she's like, Chris, I don't like this. And then she smelled my skin. She's like, I like it.
I consistently have this. Every time I smell it on people, I go, no. And he's like, you like this one. And I was like, I like it on you.
So on the skin, it smells better.
Paper. I don't hate it on paper. It's such a stark
Doesn't smell that
difference
great on paper, I guess you should say.
on paper. For me, I do not like it on paper. But it works great on him. He's like, you do like this one. You give me compliments when I wear it. And I was like, when I smell it on paper, I don't like it.
Yeah, this one here is just, you got to put it on skin. And some fragrances, I would say every fragrance you
Every
want to buy,
fragrance.
you should spray on your skin. Make sure when you go to the mall or your department stores, take a fresh shower. You know, if you have to put on non-scented lotion, whatever you got to do, put the fragrance on your skin, walk around the mall a little bit, because the test strip, it might smell amazing, and then you put it on your skin, it might smell different. Everybody's skin chemistry is different. It might smell great on me, might smell bad on the next guy or next girl, but like Kelly said, spray it on your skin. That's the true factor when you smell it. Huh?
Spray it on you.
All right, spray a little bit on my skin here.
Do you have any free spots?
Yeah, I do, right here.
Yeah, I was like, let me smell it on you. Because I was like, remind me of the difference.
There you go.
Because I was like, every time. Yeah.
It's just one of those things where paper helps kind of smell what it's going to smell like. But when you put it on your skin, you actually get more of the fragrance. It develops more on your skin because it's your skin. It's not just a piece of paper. And it just helps out better. And when you put it on your skin, you know for a fact that's how it's going to smell every time you put it on. So if you're in the market for like a fresh / sweet with some powderiness, some leather, nice fresh leather, like I would say fresh leather car seats, kind of like that vibe, you're going to love this one from the House of Mind Games. Definitely check out Guardes. Hey guys, number 2 fragrance I'm going to talk about today is from the house of Initio Parfum Privé. This is Narcotic Delight. So another one from this house is another banger that Kelly likes. Is called Side Effects. She really likes that one a lot. And she does like Much Therapy and Paragon. This one I think you smelled once or twice on me. It just came out this year. This one here has notes
I don't remember
of
the name.
cherry, hedione, pink pepper, cognac, vanilla. There's like a slight boozy touch to it with the cognac. There's some vanilla, creamy touches, nice bit of freshness in the opening. That cherry's there, like a fresh kind of cherry, but definitely nice, well blended. I feel like it's unisex, a man and woman can wear it, but that cognac boozy, I feel like it's more of a masculine. But how do you feel about this one?
I like this one.
Okay.
I usually like Initio, but I don't remember this one.
I know she likes Side Effect. We both like Paragon. That's the white bottom. My friend Jerome likes that one as well. Shout out to my friend Jerome. And then the Much Therapy is nice. Our first favorite love was Oud for Greatness, the original. I do have Oud for Greatness new. I definitely got to buy Oud for Greatness, the original, because we both love that one. I've been debating about it. I'm definitely going to get a bottle soon. But this one's very nice. I wear this one in the fall, winter, early spring. Definitely a nice take. If you like Side Effect, you're going to like this. I feel like just a little bit more of a boozy touch to it. Very easy to wear. Side Effect is good as well, but I like this over Side Effect a tad bit more. But I know Kelly likes Side Effect as well. But so this one here, you really do like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right, guys, if you like Side Effect and you want a little more of a boozy cognac feel with a nice bit of cherry, not overly cherry like Tom Ford Lost Cherry. I have to say that because people think Tom Ford Lost Cherry. It's not like that. It's not a crazy cherry where it's in your face. It's there. It's nice, but it's not overbearing cherry. So definitely check out Narcotic Delight.
Like
this is hey, the Tom Ford Lost Cherry is a good fragrance, but that's cherry. If you love cherry, you're gonna love that. Definitely check out Narcotic Delight by House Initio Parfum Privé. Guys, the last fragrance to talk about is my favorite fragrance. I'm excited to wear this fall, even wintertime. I make my winter list, maybe. Fingers crossed. But this one here is from the house of Matt Serra, one of their newest release. This is Amari Cafe. So this one here has notes of coffee, has notes of brown sugar, vanilla. This is a nice sweet coffee, amaretto as well as a note. And I never had an amaretto, but definitely people say it's awesome. And I would like to have one in the future, but this is a nice vanilla, creamy, brown sugar. It's a sweet gourmand fragrance, but it's not choking anybody out. It's nice. It's a subtle fragrance. It doesn't have the beast mode like a lot of Matt Serra's, but if you like coffee, I like a little bit of coffee in there, a little touch of coffee. I'm a coffee drinker, so I'm a sucker for this, but there's a nice bit of vanilla, creamy brownness. This is great for your fall and winter time. How do you feel about this one?
No, this is definitely like I want to eat it. Very gourmandy, very yummy smelling. I feel like the brown sugar is very forward, which is very, yeah, it's very
not too strong,
smelling.
I don't feel.
Yeah, not choking out. I feel like it has a strong smell.
Okay.
Like, I don't think I would not call this light.
Okay.
I feel like if somebody walked by me, I'd be like, somebody smells delicious. Somebody smells like a bakery.
That's the first thing I said when I first talked about it. It smells like you walk into a bakery, you know, or you're walking into a coffee shop, or you're walking into a Starbucks, and you kind of get that, you get that aroma smell of something sweet inside Starbucks.
Yeah, like baked goods and the coffee is not as like strong for me, like, because I used to work at Starbucks and like sometimes I'd be like, it smells like work.
Coffee's not overbearing in this.
No,
It's subtle in there, but it's not a lot.
I could tell it's like, you know, like a little bit in there. It's much more like baked goods to me, in a great way. It smells
okay, cool. So you think this is a unisex fragrance? A man and woman can wear anything?
Yeah, anybody can smell like a tasty treat.
Okay, cool. All right, well, this is Matt Serra, and this is Amore Cafe. Guys, this is one of my favorites. I'm excited to wear it this fall. It's a very nice fragrance, and if people get closer, I feel like it would be a good compliment of the fragrance, but this is not one that reaches out like some fragrances that are heavy. It's more closer to the skin, like more of an intimate scent, but people walk by, they should be able to smell you, and you ain't got to go crazy. 3-4 sprays should be enough. If you want a nice fragrance that's sweet and gourmand, definitely check out Matt Serra. This is Amore Cafe. Okay, guys, so Kelly's going to go over her 3 favorite out of the 8 fragrances I talk about. At the end of the day, fragrance is subjective, so just because my partner likes these 3, somebody else's partner or significant other might like the other ones that she didn't pick. So nobody losing this battle. This is just a fun video to make. What's your number 3rd favorite from the house?
I picked MFK Grand Soir.
Okay, so what was that your number? I know she liked that one and she liked the Creation E as well, so it was a hard decision?
It was a hard decision between those 2. Yeah, it's just really like fall. I feel like it's very elegant. Okay. I really liked this one.
Okay, cool. All right, she liked MFK. Number 3, that's Grand Soir. Definitely check it out. We're going to talk about her number 2 favorite. What's that one?
I picked Mancera Amore Cafe.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that one just smelled so delicious. I really, really liked that one.
Okay. I think with the whole vanilla, the amaretto, which I never had when I guess apparently you had one.
That was like my first. When I started drinking, I used to always get amaretto sours.
Okay, so now she knows about it. I don't. I gotta definitely try one because now I want to try it because I've worn this fragrance several times, multiple times.
I haven't had
and
one since I was 25.
Oh wow! So there you go. It's a fun fact I didn't know about Kelly.
Way before we met, I stopped drinking them, but that was my first alcoholic beverage. That's all I used to. I only drank amaretto.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, at least she had experience with that drink and the smell because that note is in this fragrance here. I like this fragrance because of the vanilla, the coffee, the brown sugar. It's just one of those fragrances that it smells good in the fall and winter time. It's just a cozy, sweet, gourmand, like somebody wants to eat, like edible type of feel. But this is her number 2. That's awesome. And her number 1 fragrance is from the house.
Initio
Parfum Privé, and this is Narcotic Delight. So I'm shocked that she picked this at number 1. But now, why do you like this one over the Amore Cafe? Because they're both good.
Yeah, no, this one, you could definitely tell this one's like a sweet fragrance. Okay. This one, very interesting to me. I mean, I really like Initio. I tend to. This one I was like, have I smelled this one before? Like when he said the name of it, because I mean, a lot of the Initio bottles, they look the same. This one, like, it looks black.
But it's purple, just like Side Effect. And then you gotta read the top has the name. It's hard because they all have the name.
Yeah, so I just thought it was like, oh, it's an Initio, and then he said the name, and I was like, I don't know that one. And then I smelled it, and I was like, I don't remember smelling this one. I mean, I'm sure he's had me smell it. He's like, come home with it. Smell this. He does that all the time. I can't keep track. He keeps track. He's got the encyclopedic brain for it, but I don't.
I'm shocked because I know she might like, because I know there's cherry, which is nice. She likes sweet fragrances. There's black pepper, there's cognac. So it's nice with a boozy touch. But she did like Creation E, so I had a feeling she might like this. And there's vanilla too in this. Yeah. Vanilla is nice, bit of creaminess in it. It's just, it has Hedione as well. It's just one of those fragrances that a woman or man could wear it. And it's definitely a nice fragrance that you smell it over and over. It's kind of like addictive where you keep smelling like it's a good night. It has that slightly gourmand touch to it.
Well named.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's one of those fragrances that you can't stop smelling. Great for the fall, winter, even springtime. And performance you're going to easily get over 8 hours. Most of the fragrances that I talked about today, 8 hours on your skin. These are a little bit more pricey fragrances. I'll try the links down below where you can buy samples first and some discount websites as well. But this is her number 1, Narcotic Delight by the House of Initio Parfum Privé. So I'd like to thank Kelly for bringing another video.
Sure, baby.
Thank you guys for watching this cool video. If you want to see Kelly back in the video, make sure you like the video, leave comments down below, make sure you get subscribed to the channel. On the road 13,000 subscribers. You guys be safe in the world. We'll see you in a new video very soon. Peace.
Bye.